Hello, my dear friends. It's Andrea here. Greetings from Berlin. I would like to talk today about the next week and its influence from an astrological standpoint on Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's about the week August 28th, September 3rd. And yes, the summer comes to an end, unfortunately, I would say, because I love summer. But let's see what is in store for us for the next week. And the most important event, nevertheless, is the blue moon taking place on August 31st on the UTC time zone and August 30th in the US. And we do have this influence from Saturn during this full moon. This is a very important full moon. It's the third in a row of four, and it's also a blue moon and a super full moon, which means that it's a rare occurrence. It takes place in the nakshatra or constellation of Shatabishak, which is about a closed circle. It's about geniuses, it's about cloaking life mysteries in a hidden place, and it's also about healing. But it's a healing that takes a while. So it's not something that occurs overnight, like in the case of Ashwini. And the ruler of this nakshatra is Rahu, which is placed in the Ashwini nakshatra. And this conjunction between Moon and Saturn, it's loose, and Saturn is retrograde and it passed the Moon already. So this can point to a bottom, a possible bottom that took place in the Bitcoin, although it's not so clear, at least locally I would say it's a bottom, because we do have eclipses in October and also other major transits, and we will analyze this very soon. So next week it starts with a volatility upwards, I would say, due to the positive influence from the weekend. And during weekends we do not see much volume, but remember, aspects are also valid days before and days after, not only on the day they are exact. Therefore, the first 2 days, 28th, 29th, I would say for Bitcoin will be mixed, and we do have also the possibility to experience enhanced volatility towards the end of the week on the 3rd of September, due to the fact that Bitcoin has a negative aspect from Mars and prices can fluctuate strongly. 31st of August is a very, very strong energy, as we mentioned already, and it is mixed for Bitcoin, and I would say that it's very important to consider the fact that we might have during the day a peak and then the price will drop. The volatility is enhanced, and the peaks that will be registered are in general not sustainable during the days because Uranus is very strong, so this week its effects will be enhanced. Now I would like to talk about this conjunction a little bit more, the Moon-Saturn conjunction, because this falls in the 8th house for Bitcoin, and this is according to the Vedic sidereal zodiac and the whole sign house system for the ones that are more astrologically inclined. And it's about undervaluing the value of the Bitcoin by the masses, in my opinion. But since Saturn already crossed, I think recovery will come soon. Also, it's about research, it's about mysteries, so a lot of mysteries could come to the surface in the next weeks and months. And we can see also new discoveries regarding Bitcoin, because the 8th house is also connected to research, and Shatabishak is about genius discoveries, so we might see that soon. And it's about the masses and the perception and the propagation of the news to the masses, which will take place, and it will play a significant role in the further price evolution, in my opinion. Because the 8th house is in general the money of others, so it's how Bitcoin will be perceived value-wise by the masses. Now, for Ethereum, it's very important to consider the fact that we do have on the 29th a very rare aspect from Neptune, which is really long term, even 6 months from now. And this aspect is about having the possibility to have a benevolent perception from the masses. So the value of ETH, I would say, would really depend on expectations, on future expectations and perceptions of people, which sometimes can be deceiving, but here we do have a positive aspect. So whatever developments will happen in the future, we will have a connection towards bringing value to Ethereum, future value. So it's not about what happens now, but it's about expectations for the future. Now, another topic that I would like to close with is the 1st of September, where we do have a negative aspect for Ethereum, but in general we have less aspects for Ethereum than for Bitcoin, and this is something that you can observe also in the calendar that I attach for the week here in the video. And don't forget to check the description, also my website. Thank you so much for your attention, for liking and subscribing, and until next time, be joyful.